This is Spider-Man's newest suit, and these are all of Spider-Man's suits, which is what I will be drawing in this video. Oh yeah, and I only have 6 days to do it.
No pressure, right?
Make sure to stick to the end to see all the finished drawings and my personal Spider-Man movie ranking. First up is the Trilogy, you know, the first one. As usual, I started with the sketch to plan things out, and then went on to inking and coloring. These movies were actually how I got into Spider-Man, and seeing Tobey show up in No Way Home made me feel really nostalgic. It was literally fan service at its best. After I finished the inks on this one, I moved on to coloring with comic markers. Here's a finished drawing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little lazy for the second one. I may or may not have scanned and printed out the same drawing and colored it differently for the black suit. I know, I cut corners or whatever.
You want forgiveness? Get religion.
But I won't do it again, I promise. Maybe, but here's the finished drawing. And now, onto the Amazing Spider-Man movie. Movies 1 and 2, even though only one of them was actually amazing. I decided to change it up for this one. I used 3 ballpoint pens to color instead of coffee markers like I used to. This took way longer than it should have, probably like twice as long as the black suit one. I ended up having to use 2 red pens since, you know, there was a whole lot of red. With Amazing Spider-Man 2 next, I tried something different again. At the time of this recording, Christmas just passed, and I got these cool new Chameleon markers, so I'm going to color this Spidey drawing with them and see how they work. Also, I may or may not have spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out how to uncap the markers. For some reason, I thought the refills were the actual markers, and the markers were the refills. I don't know why, but here they are. I won't be giving a full review on these or anything, but I will for one of my videos in 2022. Done with this one, so let's move on to MCU Spider-Man.
Finally.
Oh yeah, did I forget to tell you, I got a freaking iPad Pro for Christmas. I was not expecting this. I had wanted one for a long time, so it's so cool to have it now. Again, not giving a full review, I actually recorded a video between Spider-Man drawings so I could give my initial review on it in another video coming next year. But right now, I'm working on the Stark suit from SpiderMan Homecoming. And what better time to give you guys my official Spider-Man suit rating. And my favorite, to no one's surprise, is the new suit at the end of No Way Home. This has a near perfect design with bright colors, simplicity, and finally darker webs. I don't know if anyone else noticed this, the webs on every other Spider-Man suit in the MCU has like these super light and thin webs, and that always kind of threw me off. Next favorite is Amazing Spider-Man 2. Doesn't need much explanation, just look at it. After that is a Raimi suit. Iconic, beautiful. And then would be the upgraded suit, start suit, and Amazing Spider-Man suit. After that, I would probably have to say the homemade suit. At first glance, it doesn't look that great, but the way it's used in Homecoming just makes it even cooler. And it just shows that Peter can be like a grounded character instead of having to use all this tech. Iron Spider would be next on the list. I have a love-hate relationship with this one. Like, sometimes the CGI makes the suit look really cool, and sometimes it just makes me hate it. And finally is the Night Monkey suit. Not too much to say about it. I think the Noir suit would have been better. Okay, now I'm on to drawing the Far From Home suits. I did a little split, black and white composition. This turned out to be one of my favorite ones in this video. And finally, the last and my favorite suit, the one at the end of No Way Home. This is just such a perfect suit. The lines on the suit are darker, the colors are brighter, kind of like the armored suit in Spider-Man PS4. If I had to make one criticism, it's that the head of the spider symbol is kinda small, but the rest of the design more than makes up for it. As for the drawing, I liked it for the most part. I chose a cool, straightforward pose to show off the new design. I made his arms kinda short on accident, but I realized that after being halfway through the coloring, so I couldn't do much about it. And since this is the last suit, we are finally done. Here is every live-action Spider-Man suit drawing. And here is my ranking of all the Spider-Man movies. As you can imagine, this video took a lot of time and was definitely my biggest ever, right? And I only had 6 days to make it. So I would appreciate it if you left your thoughts in the comments below. What's your favorite drawing? What's your favorite Spider-Man? What's your favorite drawing? What's your Spider-Man movie ranking? And how did you like the newest Spider-Man movie? Make sure to like this video and subscribe because there will be way more and better videos in 2022. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoy your New Year's, and bye.